This is what I baked on day 1 at the Cordon Bleu workshop. First, we started with baguettes with fermented dough using fresh yeast. While the dough is resting, we made brioche and placed it in a tin to rise. Now back to baguettes. It was my first time making a baguette, so it was really interesting to learn how to shape it correctly. The fact that I'm learning this from a French chef in Paris just blows my mind. I was trying to pay attention to everything he says. The class was actually in French, but with an interpreter. We let our baguettes rise and went on a lunch break. Then we made dough for cheese bread and started preparing our baguettes for the bake. The hardest part was probably making these cuts. I struggled a bit here. Baguettes came out beautiful, perfectly baked. Students from the other class shared their pastries with us. They were raisin croissants and queen amande. And of course, they were delicious. Now back to work. I pre-shaped cheese bread and let dough rest for a little bit. We followed a similar way of how we made baguettes before, and later added some egg wash and cheese on top. By this time, brioche was proofed and ready to be egg washed as well. We also had to cut them using scissors and add some room temperature butter on top. Into the oven they go. We're also preparing dough for tomorrow. Folding the dough, or in French is called rabat, is pretty hard, especially when it's a lot of dough. When our baguettes and brioches started coming out, they smelled so good. Chef cut all the bread and just listen to the sound of him cutting a baguette. The chef is so passionate about bread, it's contagious. The last thing to do was to try all the delicious breads we baked and also to start packing them into our bags to bring home. I was struggling to eat all of the breads. My favorite out of these was probably brioche. It was so soft and fluffy, and there will be more bread the next day, so stay tuned for day 2.